Autumn has arrived, the days are getting cooler, the light is softer, the sky is more blue, the sunsets last a little longer, the leaves are starting to turn a beautiful shade of red and gold, and the garden begins to quieten down. But beneath the surface, life continues. This season I'm planting food that will carry us through the colder months, slower growers rooted in patience. Today I'm planting onion, broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage and garlic, all crops that ask for time and give so much in return. I'm spacing these 15 centimeters apart and about 2 centimeters deep, but I have to do really big holes because these bulbs are massive. This variety is what I grew last year, which is the elephant garlic. So I still had a few left over, so I figured I might as well plant them again this year. These are the seedlings I got from Jez's Seedlings. So this is garlic Italian purple, and I've had these for about 3 weeks, and you can see the bottom there, the roots are coming through, so hopefully you can get them out of this container okay, and hopefully they haven't been in here for too long. There we go, nice root development on them. So I was trying to find Glen Large garlic, which is the best garlic for this region, for subtropical Queensland, but it's been sold out everywhere. But Italian purple is a pretty good one for this region too, so we'll see how that goes this year. I haven't grown it before, so it'll be exciting to see the results of that. And I'm just planting these 15 centimeters apart, and then 10 centimeter rows, and I'll have 2 rows of these ones. So these Hunter River Brown really need to get in the bed. They're only about 2 weeks old and they've just grown so quickly. They're really prolific, these ones, which is good. And I've got some red Creole here that need to go in as well. So this half of the bed is going to be all onions. So I'll start with Hunter River Brown, and I'm going to do them 10 centimeters apart. And even though it's autumn, it is getting really hot out here in the sun now that it's lunchtime. It was nice and cool this morning, which is such a nice change. I don't think my rows are very straight. Kind of leaning that way. So I just need to separate these, but onions are pretty resilient, so they should be fine. It's amazing how such a delicate little piece of grass can turn into a huge onion. It's really cool. I love growing onions. I generally plant my broccoli and cauliflower about 30 centimetres apart, which is probably a bit closer than it should be, but that lets me get 9 broccoli and 9 cauliflower in one of these raised beds, which I'm happy with. I had to bury these broccoli seedlings quite deep as they were really leggy from not getting much sun the past 3 weeks. I buried them up to the first set of leaves and they were still quite small and fragile, so fingers crossed they make it. Each seedling goes in gently, roots tucked in, soil firmed down. I like to think of it as tucking them into bed for the season. So I got 9 broccoli in there. They're the Calabrese variety. So we'll see how they go. And then I'll do 9 cauliflower here. These seedlings are looking a bit sad. I had to stop and have a rest and give Ella lots of pats and cuddles. This is the kind of work that doesn't shout, it's quiet, but it fills me with a calm I can't quite describe. In a few months this space will look very different, but for now it's enough to know it's begun. Another season, another cycle, another chance to grow. This is where I said it's gonna go, I think. Are you happy with everything? Hey? Have you had a fun day? So I think that's where we're going to leave it for today, guys. We got 2 beds planted out. We got all the garlic bulbs in, the Italian garlic seedlings over there. We got some broccoli and cauliflower in this bed, although they're pretty small, so fingers crossed they do okay. Ella and I have had a big day in the garden and in the sun, and that's about all we're going to get time for today. So over the next few days I'm going to fill up the other 2 raised beds so I can get the rest of the autumn vegetables in there, and we're going to start planting out some fruit trees, which I am very excited about because I'll finally have some privacy from all the neighbours, which will be nice. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next week for another one. Bye.